Alright, so a little trade recap for today, March 11th. Today, one trade, one and done on MES, which is what I'm trading only. I got my first signal over here on this candle, 30-minute candle. I enter right there. I sold two. Remember, my maximum position is gonna be 3 micros, so I sold two over here. My stop loss was above this high over here, and then on the pullback, occasionally I will enter one more. Not just to add to a loser, it's just to a better trade average entry. Okay, and I will add on the value area, in this case high, because it's a short position. Okay, so once I get the signal, I'll go to my footprint chart. Okay, and then this is my entry signal, and if you can see, I sold over here. This is the value area high of that candle, right? And once the price started to pull back, I added one right there. Okay, because I saw a little rejection the week, and price didn't cross above the 90 EMA, so I added one more, and that was it. That was my mass position. And then I sold over here. Okay, all three contracts. That was for total profit today was 248. Trying to do only base hits. Now I'm copying four funded accounts. Okay, copying four funded accounts with two with Tradeify, these two over here, and I got one over here with Apex and another one over here, and the rest are evals. Okay, this one a 150k eval, which I times 3 the amount of contracts that I'm trading on that one. Okay, so that was it. I my dilemma is the following. Okay, uh, because of I'm done for the day, right? The CPI candle right now, this candle right here does. Uh, so I'm trying to do base hits, but also at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, a lot of times I'll get a trade, okay, and like right now, this one right here, okay, I could have sold over here. This one would definitely been a stop out, okay, because this candle, but it's prior to, right before the news, so it's kind of risky, okay, to take it over there. So my dilemma is if I should once hit my daily profit for the day, okay, if I should just close shop like I did today, okay, or keep taking the trades my edge as they present themselves, obviously taking into consideration risk management, preserving capital, and keep my position size smaller, because I don't know if I'm leaving money on the table by not taking all the setups that present themselves. Okay, um, so that's what I'm kind of debating what to do. And then so the New Year's session have not started yet today. I'm on uh, London session now. This is I'm in Poland. But once the New Year's session starts, okay, I'll get this chart over here that I have on the left, which is SPY chart, okay, and I go by this indicator that I have here on the bottom that tells me my percentage change, okay, of the top 15 S&P 500 stocks, right? And if I don't enter right when the market opens, okay? So right here, let me see, market opens at 15:30 of my time. So right here, this market open candle right here, okay? And it went up, so it went up a little bit, but once the market opens, right, I usually wait the first 15 minutes, see what happens, okay? And then if I get a significant percentage change, then I'll enter. Or if it goes from red bias or bear bias to blue to bullish, then I'll enter here on a long position. Okay. Usually with options. If I get I'm done with the futures for today with the prop firms. So I'll see how the market opens. Seems like pre-market is gonna be it's gonna gap down. Seems like, and so we'll see once if it's gap down, right? Right now when it closed, the top 15 stocks on the S&P 500 were on red, right? Or average, they were all red percentage-wise. And so if I get a significant change to the upside, then I'll probably enter a call position on options. And this is one of the trades that I took yesterday on with this strategy. Okay, this one was me fucking up, not following my strategy. But this one right here, okay. So there was a significant change. And I entered over here and then exit right there, okay. And I did that one on options too, okay. So let's go over my stacks real quick. Only on the one of the accounts, which is the one that I'm more disciplined on, where I'm sticking only to this specific setups. So right now, 77% or almost 78% win rate, 6.33 profit factor, and I have average win 233 to 129 loss. Okay. My trade zilla score is 80.5. Okay. The strategy that I'm using with my indicator, if I go here, well, this account is very new. Okay. I'm only using these two strategies, and this one I have not entered on any trade on this one yet. But if I go on this one, which has the most trades, 80% win rate. I have average hold time 1 hour 53 minutes, and trade expectancy 247, profit factor 13.29, which is pretty high. And so me only sticking with this, I should be okay. And trading micros, 1 to 3 micros during the New Year session. Volatility is very high. If I am trading the futures, I'll probably start with 1 micro and then add 1 more tops at on a pullback to a value area. Okay, and yeah, just preserving capital as much as possible. So far it's only 5 trades since I started tracking this, and that's it. And I'll go over the strategy, performance with this one. Let's go. If I go back to trading view, okay, I'm gonna do only one, and I'm focused on. I'm gonna turn this one off and this, all this, and I'm gonna go. There we go. Let's actually this one. Dun, dun. Okay. So the green arrows are the signals, okay? The green and red arrows. Let's see. Got a down signal over here. Mind you, I'm not taking all these trades because sometimes I'm sleeping, right? So let's go here. Green arrow over here. Stop loss is above the entry candle. And then here you got 33 points. This is ES, right? Over here you enter over here and you got stepped out. 12 minus 12 points, minus 14 points, okay? And then over here, mind you, this is right before the CPI news, so I wouldn't be trading these anyway. That's why I didn't take them, and I was done for the day also. But let's say you're an idiot and you do take these trades, you get stopped out over here, okay? I want to put the stop outs in red. This one right here. Okay, and this one here is a winner. here. Okay, and this one, let me delete this. This one here got 22 points. This one got 21 points. This one will stop you out at 4 points. And this one here we got 25 points. Here, I'm just gonna, just a few of them. 44 points. Obviously, you're not gonna, you're a magician if you just exit right at the top, but just so you get an idea, okay? This one is gonna be a stop out because I probably will not close at 8 points. That's too little, okay? So let's say you lost this one at minus 8 points, okay? Here we got 12 points. Yeah, it's a little more. Not bad. Look at this one over here. Got 96 points. And yeah, or do you enter over here? Same, it's the same trade pretty much. So I'm not gonna count that one. You got an entry over here. Stop loss below that. 66 points. Before the market closed yesterday, I mean not yesterday, this was on Friday, you got a short signal and the market opened and gap down big time, 156 points. This is a loss over here. 11, almost 11 points. We got another loss over here. 15 points. And we got a winner over here. 116 points. So basically, you get the idea. This is a win over here of 64 points, and then we got another winner over here, small one, 20 points. That's why I'm only sticking with micros, higher time frame, 30 minutes. I have a similar setup with the 1 hour chart that I also take for longer profit targets, and just sticking to micros, man. And once I get the account balance a little higher, then I'll probably add from maximum 3 to maximum 4 contracts, micro contracts, and profit target maybe 3 to 500 per day, and lock out, because right now with 4 accounts, four funded accounts, 250 times, that's $1,000 in a day, which is not bad at all, at least for me. And so that's it. I'm gonna stick to this for now, and let's see what happens tomorrow as far as futures, and let's see. I'm gonna trade on the New Year session options on SPY. I'm only focused to one instrument, SPY ES futures, and that's it pretty much. I'll see you on the next one.